Hi, my dear students. This is Satya sir of your English teacher. Welcome back to the English class. Dear students, in the previous class, we had completed a story about Robin Hood meets a stranger. But today, we'll start a new chapter, a new poem. The poem name is 12 o'clock. So, dear student, the poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore. The students, Rabindranath Tagore is one of the greatest uh, writer in our country who has written our national anthem Jana Gana Mana, and also he is famous for his fabulous novel Gitanjali. So students, let's go to the topic. But before, we will know about the writer. Dear Rabindranath Tagore was born 1861 and died 1941. Fondly known as Gurudev, he was a Bengali writer and poet who reshaped his region's literature and music. Author of Gitanjali, he became the first non-European Nobel laureate by earning the 1913 prize in literature. He wrote various novels, stories, songs, dance dramas, and essays. So, students, he is not only a merry writer, he was one of the a great writer and fabulous writer. So, dear students, let's start the poem. Dear students, before we start the poem, we want to talk about its gist. So here a little child and his mother, the child's imagination here, but he totally confused about the nature. Mother, I do not want to leave off my lessons. Now I have been at my book all the morning. So, dear students, the child wanted to read because he was fond of reading, so he never left off his lessons. So uh, he is saying to his mother, he does not want to leave off his lessons, and also saying, I have been at my book all the morning. He wants to reading the books the whole morning. You say it is only 12 o'clock. Suppose it is isn't any later. Cannot you ever think it is afternoon when it is only 12 o'clock? So the students, the child imagines and also saying to his mother, cannot you ever think it is afternoon when it is only 12 o'clock? I can easily imagine now that the sun has reached the edge of that rice field and the old fisher woman is gathering hops for her supper by the side of the pond. So, dear students, you can see the picture. The child who wants to sing to his mother, when the sun sets, the evening comes, the darkness comes. At that time, a old fisherwoman is gathering hops for her supper. He represents to the old woman who is gathering hops for her supper by the side of the pond. I can just shut my eyes and think that the shadows are growing darker under the mad tree and the water in the pond looks shiny black. So, dear students, here the child describes his feelings, his imagination. He wants to say to his mother, when she shut his eyes, that means he closed his eyes and think that the shadows were growing darker under the modern trees. Dear students, The child's when he shut his eyes and imagines that the shadows are growing darker under the mother tree and the water in the pond looks shiny black. Shiny black means the color of the pond's water looks shiny black. That means look brightly black. If 12 o'clock can come in the night, why cannot night come when it is 12 o'clock? At that time, he says, if 12 o'clock can come in the night, why cannot night come when it is 12 o'clock? So the child is totally confused about when the night comes and when it is 12 o'clock. He is imagine what is going on when the night comes and when it is 12 o'clock. At that time, he wants to converse with his mother to clear his doubts. So, students, I hope you all are understanding about the poem and don't forget it. Recite at your home. So, next class we'll discuss about its hard, difficult words and its exercise. So, till then, thank you. Have a nice day for you, my dear students. Goodbye.